Thanks, y'all.
What's up guys, Caralisc here and welcome back to another yo-yo review. As of late, I've been on kind of a TopYo kick, so today's review is going to be on the TopYo Silenus. But it's not just the Silenus, it's the Silenus version with rims. It's a very kind of organic, sharp, H-shaped yo-yo with rims inside of it that are made of the same material, 7003 aluminum. It has an extremely smooth bead blast finish that's reminiscent of CYW yo-yos and Yo-Yo Factory, old Yo-Yo Factory yo-yos. The yo-yo has a diameter of 55.08 millimeters, a width of 46.74 millimeters. It has a gap width of 4.5 millimeters. It's heavy 67.6 grams, which is pretty heavy for today's standards. And also your standard C-size bearing and 19 millimeter pads. One amazing thing about this yo-yo is its cost. So if you want to get one of these, they only cost you around $31 to $35 depending on where you get it from. It's crazy to me that it's this cheap and it feels this premium because it's actually reminiscent of a Caribou Lodge CYW Orca if you look closely. So how does it play?
Confusing and disorienting.
I'll explain why in a bit. So this yo-yo is very well rounded in its trick abilities. It's stable, it's very stable and handles tricks perfectly. It has a long spin time, and it's actually kind of floaty. The reason why it's confusing though to me and disorienting is because when I first saw this teaser, I thought, and I still think, my expectations, my brain, whenever I see a yo-yo with a ring inside of it that's not a finish, I expect it to be a bimetal. And with this yo-yo, I expected it to be a bimetal, so when I used it the first time, I got really confused that it didn't feel like a bimetal, and it wasn't like as powerful, long spinning and that. So I was like really confused and like literally like disoriented by how it played. But after a while I got used to it, so now it's a great yo-yo and I really like it. And one weird thing about the yo-yo is that its axle is like crazy long. I'm not going to unscrew it right now because it's tuned, but because the axle is long, that actually makes it quite hard to tune. So that's one issue you might face with it. Because like when I first got it, it was actually pretty vibey out of the box, but once I tuned it, like now it's perfectly dead smooth. But that's pretty much my thoughts on the Silenus. It exceeds innovation on the PIS scale, and it's standard on all the PSS. So on the PIS scale, it's pretty high. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Silenus in the comments. Comment below whether you prefer the regular Silenus or the Silenus with the rims. And with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.